all Moto guys. All we know is Moto. Where do we go? Like what kind of races should we be looking? Like I genuinely want to like do this.
Yeah.
Like this is like my thing. This is me now.
Yeah, so I mean, it's
tell us
good
where to go.
What do we do? What do we buy?
What do you guys? So you guys are in? Are you guys
I think
claiming
we're in now.
forward? So at the start of the podcast, it was kind of like we might be enduro guys, but now you guys are saying you're in.
I think we're in. What events do we sign up for? Because can we go straight to Erzberg? Like, what are we working with here?
So you definitely, yeah. I mean, for me, it's good to start small. I think like you definitely don't want to throw yourself in there and fly all the way to Erzberg and waste a bunch of money your first year to not be able to make it up the first hill, you know?
Can you imagine?
Dude,
All of Team
people
Moto
that do
Academy
that.
just stuck on the first hill.
You guys
after
just
I spend
spend,
like
like,
40 grand.
40 grand. Everybody's over there, rent bikes, like the whole deal, and you get up the quad trail and you get to the first hill climb and you're like, okay, and you're stuck there. Like, dude, you just went all that way. So I mean,
just calling Spencer.
hey, what do we do?
Are you looping back?
Can you get on the app? Can you get on the app and show us how?
Man, I'm excited to start to do a little bit of, especially I was hoping the KDX was a little further along. Shout out driver Jamie. KDX doesn't look close.
I saw it. Yeah.
It doesn't look close. Did anybody peek in that air box?
No.
Oh my God, there was a rat that was living in there or something. Yeah.
So wait, events.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
please.
for you guys to go check out events, I'd say like start small. Like GNCCs are a little bit gnarly for out east here. Like they're not a full enduro race, but they're gnarly. Like it's a fast. The one that I did was Mason Dixon, and it's kind of like quad trails, like techie quad trails. And then,
Cool.
But there is some single track and like maybe some enduro obstacles. You never know what you're gonna get. So that's a good series to get into. Like Works on the East Coast or on the West Coast is kind of like more of a moto race, but with some off road added. That's like what all the moto dudes have been doing, like Chance Hymas and who else? There's a couple other dudes that have done them. I know, like
I did the Glen Helen 24-hour before.
okay, yeah. So that's a good one. Just like stuff to start you small.
Absolutely need to do that now.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because
Start
I
small.
loved that before, and I did it on like a 1994 Yamaha 250. It was horrible.
Yeah. So yeah, start small, hair scrambles, and then kind of work your way up. But once you learn how to do a hair scramble, you're gonna have to learn those like tips we talked about today, lifting up the front tire and stuff over logs and whatnot. Whatever you might come across, like you don't know what you're gonna get into. So yeah, hair scrambles, and then just riding, like just practicing obstacles, honestly, like, and then showing up to whatever race you want to do. Like if you want to be a hard enduro guy, then go out and practice big rock sections and crazy hill climbs. And if you want to go to enduro cross, then that's where you want to ride more of like a condensed track. You don't really need to be out practicing hill climbs if you're gonna go to an enduro cross.
If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, go download them. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I think that's it. Go download them there, give them a listen. If you want to watch full episodes, which I tell you what, it's even better to do that, go to club.themotoacademy.com, because Moto Academy subscribers inside of the app have exclusive access to watch the entire episodes. And not only that, the subscribers actually can send in their questions to be answered on the podcast as well. Club.themotoacademy.com. Go subscribe.